The US government's about to crash our economy, cause a recession, and crash the stock market on purpose all at the same time.
If you're using the Eat Now, Pay Later feature on DoorDash, you shouldn't be allowed to have children. Your genes should not be able to be spread to offspring.
Just in case nobody's been to the store. I know that's going to be the first panic buy, so let me go ahead and grab some toilet paper.
So how do we know when a recession is actually about to happen? Traditionally, economists and academics all the way to the more degenerate side of stock traders will look for serious signals around them. For example, the GDP starts shrinking for 2 quarters, or unemployment rates start rising, or people start spending less money at places like Starbucks. In 2025, it usually plays out something like this. The government monkeys will crunch the numbers and figure out things are happening, and then the Fed will get on TV and make a big statement. And then maybe after that, everyone goes to Sam's Club and scoops up what's left of the toilet paper section. When I can no longer wipe my ass, that's how I know when to sell stock. Unfortunately, or fortunately for some, this is the reality we live in now. Instead of a stock market crash being the leading indicator of a recession, you have people buying these funny meme coins and hoping they don't get rug pulled.
Thanks for the 20 bandos.
Yeah, he did.
Yo!
There are some interesting and funny, but maybe concerning indicators of a recession lately. I'm no economist, but here's some food for thought.
You're close. Give them to me.
Ever since the inception of large language, video, and audio models, there's been this weird idea that you can make $100+ per day with little to no effort. There are plenty of YouTube videos that promote making this amount of money with just ChatGPT, Midjourney, and maybe a voice generator like 11 Labs. People are starting to sell AI-generated ebooks on how to create AI-generated ebooks and sell them.
Come in and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling room, man.
While everyone's hopping on the wave of creating AI slop, we might notice that this trend reflects something much deeper. Generating internet garbage in hopes to secure a little bit of extra cash might exemplify a need for a side hustle or a main job.
I just made money with my AI girlfriend business. I can buy crack today.
With the rising levels of unemployment, turning to methods that promise easy money is very attractive. But just like any sort of get-rich-quick scheme, this industry is definitely prone to scammers.
I like a lot more than materialistic things. Knowledge.
Many are paying for courses that teach nothing, are on shady platforms, and are swamped with fake reviews. It's getting a similar amount of pull that drop shipping had back in the day. It seems people hoping to escape financial precarity often find themselves even deeper in it. Confucius. Scams aside, AI is a great tool and it's changing the way we do work. But when you zoom out a little bit, a surge in these AI side hustles might mean that people are looking for backup income because their job isn't enough, or it might not last. Remember also that these tools are just well-crafted calculus functions. They're extremely useful with human oversight, and they have their limits as well. Over the last couple years, buy now, pay later services like Klarna, Afterpay, and Affirm have exploded in popularity. Now, this isn't exactly new technology. People have been using financing for bigger things for decades, like paying off your car or your house. As of recently, though, there seems to be this evolving delusion, especially among younger people. Some people seem to think that financing your lunch or a pair of shoes is a well-calculated financial plan.
I have spent $32,196.23 on Affirm and Klarna since 2022. I am $107,000 in debt.
She'll be retiring early for sure. So if the community out there decides that breaking up my $15 lunch payment into 4 separate payments over 2 months is a great idea, then it might be a sign that disposable income is getting tight. DoorDash partnered with Klarna recently, which in my opinion actually makes perfect sense because paying off a DoorDash order is like paying off a house. It's super expensive. Since some social media influencers like to show off their luxurious lifestyles, many of their viewers might get convinced that this is what they need too. so they start financing stuff. Coachella was a great example of this. The world-renowned music festival had over 60% of general admission ticket buyers paying with a service like Klarna or Afterpay. I think it would be hard to enjoy a concert if I knew the bill collector would be coming on weekends to get my payment for those concert tickets.
This cohort are saying, hey, I can't get this house, I can't get this car, but I can have an experience. So you have to worry, how long is it going to go till people fall into debt and then make their situation even worse than it is right now?
If you've ever posted or been on LinkedIn, you might have noticed something peculiar. It gets really cringe sometimes. People will make multi-line posts either baiting for clicks or making big motivational speeches. Some recent posts have used the Pope as means of talking about how flawed corporate interviews are. This is what you get paid the big bucks for. If you're on LinkedIn and you're looking for a reason to believe there's a recession coming, here's some evidence you can use. A CEO crying about laying off his employees.
You want to really believe in how marketing works? Make a great fucking
emotional LinkedIn post.
Target it properly. Get hundreds of thousands of people.
Another less obvious sign is when people are taking the time out of their day to post hyper-personal career updates or just personal stuff in general. It's important for companies to stay active on LinkedIn nowadays to sort of maintain this professional presence. Many share updates about their career search in order to stay visible to employers on the platform. Honestly, cringe posting could be contributed to a variety of factors, but one that you should keep in the back of your mind is a tightening job market. All right, I might be attacking myself on this one. One of the weirder signs of economic anxiety is when everyone online thinks they're a professional. During a time of economic uncertainty, trust in traditional institutions like banks, governments, etc. goes down. When people feel uneasy about their financial future, they tend to look online for advice. And they often share their own answers if they find them. Nowadays, people can turn to social media sites to get advice about anything from investing strategies to tax loopholes.
Hey there, it's me, Peter Griffin. Today, I'm going to teach you how big businesses dodge taxes legally.
The problem is, while there's certainly much good advice out there, there is also plenty of garbage. The rise in consumption of financial advice online might indicate that people are anxious about their financial future, or at least watching markets closely. My advice is don't take my advice without doing your own research. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. I'm gonna whip up some magic on LinkedIn right now. Sayonara.